Hi, I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and the discussion we're going to have is, can a marriage work with an affair partner? Love and greetings to you. Welcome back. I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation. And this discussion about can a marriage work with an affair partner is very tricky, because there's a lot involved. And the answer typically is that, and I don't mean to get out there with you, but there's some karma involved when you have an affair partner. You're not exactly setting things up for yourself for the future. It's not really about the two of you. It's about you as an individual. You should always think about yourself as an individual having to make your way through life and do the best you can. Now, I'm not a religious minister or something who's going to tell you you're going to hell or anything like that. God knows I've sinned. You've sinned. We've all sinned. That's why we're here. But I am going to tell you that when we make mistakes, we don't want to double down with them. The fact that you're asking this question means that you're really questioning whether you should go through with a marriage or whether you should break it off with your affair partner. So if you're in an affair, you're a home wrecker either way, whether you're the spouse who is cheating and having an affair or whether you're the outsider who's having the affair. Not good karma, is it? And I'm not pointing my finger at you. You know this to be true. So it's not the end of the world to completely end the relationship. And sometimes it's difficult. You may work together, maybe your kids are in school together or they play sports together. It's always circumstances that somehow set you up. But you have control over those circumstances. And can it work? Sure. I'm not going to pretend that it can't work, but the odds are not as good. I will tell you that. And it's because you're starting out way wrong. And you know that. I'm not preaching to you. I'm merely reflecting the answers that you already know. What should you do? It's a tough one. What should you do? And I've heard this. I've met with individuals in these situations. And I hear, but I'm so in love with him. And honestly, I never met with a guy who was having an affair. They're never troubled by it, it seems. But a number of women have come to me who were in an affair with a married man. And, they were in love. They were lied to. They were told, no, my wife and I have been talking about divorce for a long time. It's a miserable marriage, and the only reason we're together is for the kid. All this nonsense. It's just not true. The man was just looking for a distraction. I'm being very candid with you. He was suffering in his marriage, sure, or at least he wasn't getting everything that he wanted. But he was basically just looking for a distraction, and you turned out to be that distraction. Should you confront him? No, it's not going to do any good. But you need to take stock. Maybe plan a trip. Go on your own. Go on some spiritual retreat somewhere. Introspect. Ask yourself, well, what if I was their partner? How would I feel about all this? How are the kids going to feel about all this? You know what's right. I encourage you to do the very, very best you can. Pray, ask God for inner guidance, throw yourself at his feet. He's the one who's capable of forgiveness. None of us really can do that. Only God can do that. And I wish that you go the right way, whatever that way is. God bless you, and take care.